Okay, here we are back. We got the alternator out, the alternator bracket. Now we got the water pump out. That's what it looks like. And if you're smart, you're going to mark your two different size bolts. One's 10 millimeter, and we used a yellow crayon, and then even wrote 10 on there so we can remember what size to use. That's the back side. There's an O-ring that goes in there. And basically that's it. So we'll take the new pump and put it in. We might have to reuse this back plate, I don't know. I think that's the way it possibly could be. Let me look at the new one. Yeah, that's what it is. The new one is without the back plate, so you're going to have to reuse the backing plate that's on the back of this old one here, and they give you the gaskets and all that. It's just kind of plug and chug on this. One interesting thing that we did was we realized we didn't really have to take the alternator and all that jazz off just to change the oil seal on the left cam sprocket, or underneath the left cam sprocket, but because it wasn't reachable, the right side was fairly easy, so we found out we had to take all this here off. This is the alternator bracket, and there's a plastic plate that goes in here. It comes straight across. The actual spindle is in here. So what we did is we cut out enough with the jigsaw. This is just aluminum. Just get a metal blade. Cut out enough so that you're not damaging the strength of it. You can see there's a ridge here, although they got a break in it from the factory right there. It's not a break, it's just a gap in the strength of the plate, which is hard to understand. It's almost like they're destroying their own strength there, but we kept the strength by cutting just on the inside of this ridge here. I don't know if that's a better view for you or not. But hopefully next time, if there is a next time, that somebody has to do just the oil seal, or if the one we put in leaks for some unfortunate reason, we can avoid having to take all this whole assembly, which includes the alternator, which sits in here, and this whole bracket, which is a real pain. It takes you about an hour at least if you haven't done one before, because you're really not sure where the bolts are and all that. And this would just save probably about an hour's worth of time having that cut out right there. And that's it. As I said, there's a plastic plate that goes in here and allows for the spindle. The actual sprocket, cam sprocket, turns in here. You can see where we cut it out. And you could say, well, you shouldn't do that, you're avoiding the warranty, but you know, this is an old car. It's a 2000, it's 13, 14 years old already. And the warranty's long gone. So I don't think we've impeded the strength of it in any way, except very, very minutely perhaps. So I don't think it'll be a problem, but it sure saved you a lot of time down the road if you ever had to do that oil seal again.